Hi everybody, I'm going to do 2 more videos about different movies I've watched, and then I think I'll be done for the day, and then I'll get back on it tomorrow. Okay, so this one is really recent. It's part of Hallmark's Countdown to Christmas. They always do it around November to December, although every year they keep putting up the date. Like they'll start doing it in October or whatever, which I don't mind it, but okay. So this is a really recent movie, Never Been Chris, and yes, I did spell it correctly because it's two best friends who met in high school, and Never Been Chris is a term that they came up with because, according to the relationship they have, this guy, Chris Silver, was really popular, and the second a girl dated him, she became instantly popular. So Never Been Chris is the right spelling. Okay, first of all, um, I just thought about this too. I'm starting to see a pattern, and I should have seen it before, but in all holiday movies, there's some kind of tie into Christmas, obviously, but with the names also. Okay, so Chris for Christopher Kringle, or if it's girl, it's Holly, Mary, um, Angel, Angela, something like that. Every time. Okay. All right. And also, I guess they mentioned it. I saw someone else, another blog or whatever. They talked about how the new job of the year is being an app developer, and how everyone in a movie is an app developer now. I didn't notice this until they said it, and then I was like, yeah, that's true. Okay. So this movie stars, let's see, Janelle Parrish, Samantha Kendrick, and Tyler Hines as Chris. Now, you might recognize the name and face of Tyler Hines because he's been on a lot of Hallmark movies. Okay, so the two friends are Liz and Naomi, and so they both have a crush on him from high school, and they say the one line that, oh, I always had a thing for Chris, but I don't think we're gonna see him here. And then bam, they see him. Okay. So I'd say predictable for sure. Um, but it tries because it does have little tie-ins for TV shows. Like there's a reference to Gilmore Girls and things like that. Okay, so it's two best friends, and they're really trying to get more money to make their app company or better. So okay, um, but okay, and then the family dynamics come into play because, which I kind of enjoy and appreciate this because they actually have someone celebrating Hanukkah for once. Um, Liz's family celebrates Hanukkah, and then Liz says the line, "I wish I had a relationship with my mom like in Gilmore Girls." And then Naomi has a relationship with her mother where her mother kind of is too smothering. So the two different dynamics there. And actually, in the Liz case, they left her out of the family Christmas card, the photo, and but she gets her revenge later. Okay, so Chris does something that I don't think a guy should do at all. He gets both phone numbers of both girls. So it's like they go on a bunch of group dates where there's that awkward thing because if a guy has feelings for one girl and not the other girl, what are you gonna do? You're gonna leave the girl behind? You're gonna try to steal some moments with the girl you like? And how's the other girl gonna feel? That kind of a thing, you know. So I don't know, not too bright. But throughout the movie, we see that he has a better connection with Naomi than Liz, and but then Naomi likes him too, and they're apparently around 35 years old. And she says a line, Janelle Paris says a line, I think he might be the one. And Liz, who's always the voice of reason, I guess, says, "Oh, but you can't trust that." And like, what are you thinking? So She tries to talk her out of a good relationship possibility. That's not a best friend to me. Okay, so at the end of it, and what happens is they have a conversation over dinner, talking about, do we think that there's more to it than just having some fun on some dates, and can you see this happening in the real world, kind of a thing. And she says, yeah, I would like that. And then he says, well, this and that, and he starts to plan out everything. And when he's planning it out, she freaks out. But then later on, what saves her for me is at least she acknowledges it, that she does freak out. Because at first I thought it was just a hard rejection of him by her. So, but they end up kind of like, you can tell they're going to get together, but I like it. I liked it, but I didn't like it in the same way because, like I said, it's predictable. And like I said, had I known that being an app developer is the new career of the year or something, it would have been even more predictable than I had originally thought. So I don't know. I like the movies of like yesteryear. Even Snowed In Christmas, which I reviewed, is a little bit better than this one because they're both writers. And I know that's a little bit, whatever too, but I don't know. So it's kind of a hit or miss kind of a thing for me, but I just wanted to put it up here. So, all right.